Little egg Yuan's growth story. In the chicken coop in the hen mother's coop lay a round egg, which everyone called Yuan. It wore a beige eggshell coat with fine little spots on the surface, like a handful of scattered stars. It felt smooth and warm to the touch. Every day, the mother hen would lie beside it to incubate the eggs, wrapping her warm body around Yuan, hoping that it would soon grow little wings and turn into a cute chick. That early morning, as soon as the sun shone into the chicken coop, Yuan heard a rustling sound. It was Dion, a little ladybug that had just run out of the flower beds. Its wings were wet from the dew, and it had shrunk into small circles, looking for a warm place to rest for a while. Yuan quickly shouted at Dion, come to me quickly. It's so warm here. Dion climbed onto the round eggshell. The temperature of the eggshell quickly dried its wings. Dion spread out its red back shell and waved its antennae at Yuan. Thank you, Yuan. Your eggshell is warmer than a small blanket. I can fly again. In the morning, a few dark clouds suddenly drifted in, and it began to drizzle. The little Aunt Guagu, which had just been playing beside the chicken coop, had not yet had time to return to its nest when the raindrops wet its tiny antennae. When Yuan saw this, she gently rolled over and turned one side of the eggshell towards Guagu, saying, Guagu, hide over here. My shell can keep out the rain. Guagu quickly climbed to Yuan's side. The eggshell was like a small umbrella blocking the raindrops that were falling. Guaguo touched Yuan's tentacles as if saying, Thank you, Yuan, it's so safe with you around. At noon, Dodo, the little brother of the neighbor, came to play in the yard. He squatted beside the chicken coop and looked at the round egg curiously. Mum, will a chick really hatch from this egg? Mother hen smiled and nodded. Dodo gently touched the round eggshell and whispered, Little egg, you need to grow into chicks quickly. I still want to play with you. Yuan seemed to understand and gently swayed in the chicken coop, as if greeting Dodo. Dodo happily placed her little glass beads beside the chicken coop. This is a gift for you. When you turn into a chick, let's play with the beads together. In the afternoon, the wind gradually grew stronger. A few straws on the chicken coop were blown off, and raindrops drifted into the coop through the cracks. The mother hen quickly pulled Yuan closer to her bosom, but a small stone was still blown into the chicken coop by the wind and was about to touch Yuan. At this moment, the little hedgehog Kuki, who was lying beside the chicken coop, rolled over quickly. She used the spines on her back to block the small stones and brought back the fallen straw to help her mother hen repair the chicken coop. Yuan gently touched QQ, as if saying, Thank you, QQ. QQ shook her little paws and continued to stand guard beside the chicken coop. In the evening, the setting sun dyed the chicken coop orange-red. The mother hen gently pecked at the round eggshell. Suddenly, Yuan heard a thump-thump sound coming from inside her eggshell. It was the little wings tapping the shell softly. It knew that it would soon grow a little head and little claws to meet its mother hen and its friends. Beside the chicken coop, the small glass beads left by Dodo shone brightly in the setting sun. Little ladybug Diandian, little ant Guago, and little hedgehog Kuki all stood by, waiting to witness the round transformation. Yuan lay in her mother hen's arms, feeling warm in her heart. It suddenly felt that although it was just a tiny egg now, being able to keep Dion warm, shield Guo from the rain, greet Dodo, and make everyone look forward to a new life together was much more interesting than staying quietly in the chicken coop all the time. The next morning, the coop was filled with the chirping of GGG. Yuan finally pecked through the eggshell, grew yellow down and tiny wings, and turned into a cute little chicken. Dudu ran over, happily picked up the little chicken and placed the small glass bead in front of it. Little chicken, I knew you would come out. Let's play together. Dion, Guo, and Cuckoo also gathered around, and the chicken coop suddenly became lively. It turns out that a tiny egg can not only give birth to a vibrant life, but also bring warmth and anticipation to the friends around it during the days of waiting to grow. The wind in the yard was still blowing. The little chicks' round paws were stepping on the grass, learning to walk after their mother hen. Behind them followed a group of tiny figures. Such days were more reassuring than warm eggshells and softer than newly grown down.